Okay, I'm going to make this just a little introduction. What follows is what I like to refer to as my quote unquote standard disclaimer. Basically, this is just sort of anti hater stuff a little bit when somebody comments, well, hey, this is and that. Yeah, we covered that in the disclaimer, which I publish 2 or 3 times every single year. And it also gives somebody an insight as to where the channel's coming from and what we're trying to do here. And also, thanks again to all the good commenters and viewers on the channel with all your polite, interesting comments and excellent suggestions for video content and all of that. Great community. Super happy with the video YouTube community, whatever you call it, that we have here with Reset for Rob channel. Really happy with that. So thanks, and on to the disclaimer. I haven't put my disclaimer out in a while, and so I'll do that. My channel is about living in the Isan region. I live outside the city of Korat in the province of Korat, which is roughly in central Thailand. Where I live, I'm about an hour and a half into the Isan region already, and depending how fast you drive, which varies widely here, you've got, I don't know, 5-hour drive or something to the border to Laos. Depending which direction you go, obviously. If you go more north and more east, the Isan region starts at around Pak Thong Chai, which is just south of the city of Korat, and it goes north and east from there. It's, I believe, the largest region in Thailand, maybe the poorest. Deep. Why would you care? Why would you look at the Isan region? It's the culture. The whole world is losing their culture and becoming kind of the same modern thing. You know, if you look at like back in your home country in the West, it's whatever, if you like that, whatever, it's up to you. But here it's an old school culture. And if you're a traditional gender role guy, an old, potentially grumpy old man like myself, finding a wife out here is very nice. It's an old traditional existence. And Fawn loves being a feminine woman. I like being a manly guy. And we really get along well. We've sorted our relationship very well. And we're both very happy. Okay. So in this Isan region, it's my opinion, could be wrong, but my opinion, my observation, it's the deepest, Thaiest of the Thai culture. They call it the Thai Isan culture. It's, the women are very caring. They're known for their caring, and they save face by embracing their own culture, which makes total sense. And that is a culture of care. And when you're older and maybe not as robust as you used to be, I mean, I would struggle to do self-care on my own. To manage all the things I needed in my life, I'd be fully busy all day, every day, just trying to exist. What kind of life is that? With fun supporting me, all this becomes easy. Now I spend every day living my dreams. That's great. For Fawn's half, she's saving face left, right, and center for all the support I give her. And then she was lonely. I was lonely. And we actually have a caring romantic relationship on top of all the practical stuff. I think having both is really the best, really. You know, you do what you want. But so that's on my location. And then so the goal of the channel is to show this more what, you know, the guys that do the tourist life thing, which is fine. But to them, this would be very boring. Many of those guys tried living out here and didn't like it, and that's entirely fine. And about twice a month, I'll get somebody very, very venomous, very, very angry, very upset with me and my channel that they think I'm doo-tooking them or something, which is to look down on somebody, and absolutely not. It makes sense in my mind that most Western-speaking people would move into a Western-speaking area of the country and go live there, and there's nothing wrong with that. But some of us want this sense of adventure. Some of us also are looking to save some money. Obviously, I took some financial hits with my forced retirement and my late divorce. The younger you are when you divorce, the more you recover. And if you divorce before you're probably 40, 45, it's probably inconsequential to your retirement. If you're an idiot and you divorce at almost 60, you lose half your life's work, and then, hey, now you can go live on the half, which is what I did. So moving to the Isan region made obvious sense for me. And then as far as like, I get then with those hateful people, oh, Rob's such a bragger, this and that, you know, and I've worked really hard to build this life, and it wasn't an expensive life. I would submit any reasonably somewhere in the general average range of the United States with a little bit of savings and effort could put together a life just like what I have. This isn't some Rockefeller life here. I'm not in Monaco, you know. So I don't think anybody should be offended or angry that I've scraped together a couple of things to make myself happy. I don't think that should be offensive. And it bothers me not. What somebody else does. And I'll tell you, my viewership's real good too. No one's like putting down other people. If you look at the comments in the channel, there's almost never a mean comment. I got like really considerate and like respectful viewers. My viewers tend to be adults. There's more younger guys in here than you'd think, but it's mostly a channel for guys at or nearing retirement age and trying to prep to come over here. That was the purpose of the channel. I deliberately set it up for that because I really struggled with that, because all of the information I got, I mean, not all, but like 90% or something, was just horribly wrong and was really unhelpful when I came to settle down over here. So I tried to make it real. Anyways, there's my disclaimer.
Here's some mini bonus footage here. This is a friend of mine that owns O&D Restaurant. You can find him for yourself. And here's a blessing ceremony for vehicles at our house the other morning. There's Fawn's parents came over and borrowed my collapsible 5-meter ladder, which was hilarious. And here's Fawn in her garden in the morning, no makeup, no nothing. This is Rob. Video's over. I'm closing my gate. But if you've been liking or subscribing, or and praise God, if you've been a member of the channel, I really appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that watches. You have a great day.